So now I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor, but you can also practice this sitting on the chair. There is no need to sit cross-legged on the floor if you cannot do it. But if you can, I would suggest that you do it on the floor. But bear in mind that the benefit is not compromised if you're sitting on the chair with your legs down. So the first step is take your right hand, put it on your belly button, on your tummy, and your left hand goes, you see the elbow of the left hand goes directly on your left chest, pressing it down. Okay, so right hand on the belly button, left hand on your left chest, pressing it down, and you start breathing. Now this is a slow breathing in and conscious breathing out. So it becomes slow when you become conscious when you breathe in and breathe out. We are going to do this 5 times. So once you're clear with your instruction, you can close your eyes and practice. So I'm going to close my eyes and do 3 more times. Okay, so now if you practice along with me, you would have realized that by locking your left lung, we are allowing all the air that you breathe to fill the right lung. Now your right lung is slightly bigger than your left lung. If you didn't know, we have 2 lungs. The right side is slightly bigger. So what we are essentially doing is by sending more air to one lung at a time, we are opening up all the tiny air holes in the lungs, which is responsible for taking in the air that we breathe in and send it to our blood to turn it into oxygen and take it all over the body. What happens is these tiny holes becomes closed for various reasons. It can be through age, through poor postures, like always being with your closed shoulders like this and not open can close it. Poor lifestyle choices like breathing, and also some chronic conditions, having mucus. There are many reasons, even air pollution. For all these reasons, the dust and dirt can go and mucus can go and close these air pockets. And what we are doing now is consciously opening the air pockets. Our mind is very powerful. The reason I'm explaining this is you do this consciously while making an intention of increasing your breathing, increasing your lung capacity by opening up the hole. So you could literally visualize while practicing. So this was the first step. Now this is the second step. Left hand on the belly button, right hand on your right chest, and breathe in, breathe out 5 times. Now the third step is to take your palm and put it on your earlobes and open up your chest fully and breathe in, breathe out 5 times. What we just did is opened up the top part of our lungs to the holes on the top part of both the lungs. Now the next step is your left hand goes in, the right hand goes over. So you realize there's a little more space for your right lung to open, considering the right lung is a little bit bigger. Now let's do the same thing. You're pressing both the lungs so the air goes to the back of your lung. 5 times, closing your eyes. Next, the fifth position is left palm on left eye, right palm on right eye, hands in line with the body 5 times. This time we are focusing on the air goes to the bottom part of your lung. And just like that, we have opened up the holes of every part of the lungs, and just doing this breathing exercise once a day will increase your oxygen for the day, that you will see a difference in your energy level. And when you keep practicing this for a month, you will see a profound effect that you can literally see. I have been a sufferer of sinus right from my teenage, and since I started my breathing exercise, I even forgot that I had sinus. I don't have it anymore. So that's how effective these breathing exercises are. Now, just to cement our learning, I'm going to do the whole practice once again so you can practice with me. So the first one, 5 times. Next, change hands. Next step. 5 times. Next. The last. And release and relax. Do try and let me know in comments how you go. You can feel a burst of calmness and energy just after doing this exercise. It only takes just a few minutes. You can do it at any time of the day, so you can do. There's no restrictions about how many times you can do, especially during COVID time, for people who want to increase their immunity so that they build up their stack up their odds against COVID, should be practicing this. People who are already affected back home in India, I'm having many people who are being affected, and that is the main reason that I'm doing this video today. I would like people to practice it even if they're not affected, and those who are affected also do this more than once a day to aid in your recovery, to make it a faster recovery. Thanks for watching. Do share, subscribe and like if you like my content. Have a nice day.